welcome to Little Crafter Show. My name is Eileen, aka Eileen Little Crafter. Additional information about this show and my podcast show, arts, cuts, and everything in between, can be found on my website, eileenlittlecrafter.com. Alrighty guys, so if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for dropping by. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you so much for all of your support. Alrighty, so today is Mixed Media Monday. Basically, I just take all of my leftovers, things that I buy that I've been wanting to try, whether it's student grade, professional grade, and I used all of my leftover bits to create something, whether it's a collage piece, whether it's a decorative piece, collage, inspiring like this one, just things like that. This is a Ranger small mixed media journal. I got this at Michael's a while ago, and I do have a playlist, so if you guys want to see this, you know, kind of collage-y, kind of mixed media, scrapbooking-ish kind of things. I like to put together all of my scraps, all of things that just inspire me, things that I've been thinking about. So right now I actually put some washi tape, and on this is actually a washi sheet, a piece of a washi sheet from Cricut brand, and I'm just going to continue working on this piece. So what I want to do is, I'm not going to use this, so I think that I'm just going to use it as a holder. I probably should get a clip for that to hold it down. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using some matte medium, and probably, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, I don't know if I'm going to use the double-sided tape. This is just some scrapbooking paper that I have, a bunch of different scraps, and I saved them up, and I'm just going to rip them up. I'm probably going to use the front and the back for this because I like both of them, but I'm also thinking about using this on top of that. I wonder how I got some coffee on that. You know what, let me just see how I feel about using, I'm just going to use some matte medium. Normally I have my palette knife, but this is Ultra Gel Matte Medium from Liquitex, and I'm just going to kind of give it, you want to just spread it around. This is basically glue. I've heard people refer to this as paint without color. This particular one, I thought that it dries clear, but it does not. So it will leave a stain, like a white film, to your project. So so if you want it really, really clear, you may want to get something else. And the name eludes me right now, so I'm just gonna use this. Is actually some old Zana Zalazar paper. I don't remember the name. This is some paper that I got at Michael's. This was a spring line that I got. Or was that? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. I think it's Michael's, but don't quote me on that. So like I said, I'm just going to use it and kind of start building up my background. And I'm gonna use this little slither right here. Oops, that may be way too much. I think I may have to glue this piece down. And I may even, since I'm not going to be using any, I don't think I may use some gesso, I don't know. I'm thinking about actually using some black gesso. but I don't know if I have enough. It's just a small old bottle of some Claudine Helmet studio line. Really disappointed when that line discontinued from Ranger. And what else am I going to use? I think I'm going to use this particular paper. This one right here, I'm going to use both sides. So I think let me do that. Oops, sorry if I'm off frame. I've been doing that lately. I'm trying to get back into the groove. The reason why the washi tape was on before is because actually I forgot my memory card upstairs, so I had to go quickly run up and get it because my camera shut off and it was like memory full. I was like, ugh, I did it again. So yeah, and I only have one memory card for this particular camera. And yeah, so I'm also testing out a new light. So if you guys think it's too bright, let me know. I kind of like the way it looks on camera, but like I said, if it's too bright for you guys, let me know. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to get kind of like a rainbow going in here. So yeah, so I started looking around my room and setting up and stuff, and just been really happy with everything, how everything's been going. I'm super excited to be starting Mixed Media Mondays again. Basically, this is just a weekly thing that I do. I've started really liking mixed media for a while now. I watch a lot of different people. I'm kind of been in a real like collage-y type of phase. And by no means I'm no expert, but I just kind of play it around and wing it and just, you know, really enjoy myself. I think that it helps, especially during the winter time. I get the winter blues. So this kind of makes me really happy. So I really am enjoying myself with that. So yeah, so I don't know if I want to use the green paint or if I want to use the you know what, I think I'm going to use the black gesso. I definitely think I'm going to be using the black gesso. I'm going to take this. It's just some paint. This is a cosmetic sponge, which, don't want to do that quite yet. And I'm not going to worry about dry time, really, because I'm just going to actually add a piece of vellum over it. I've had this vellum for a while now. I'm like, interesting. So I'm just going to use a little bit here, kind of squeeze it out. And I really didn't use this a lot, so that's another reason why it's still a good amount in there. So I think this is the second bottle, but I really have to get more black gesso. I'm just kind of grinding it up a little, but I don't want too much of the background to get distorted, so I'm just going to pounce some of it off. It's kind of a little bit of an oopsie. So I'm just kind of pouncing it on and just pouncing it off as much as I can, and if I get some spots that are thick, it's alright. You can just go back and blend it out if you want. Or take a piece of paper and wipe it off. Another cool technique that you can do that I love is adding glaze medium and just letting it sit there for a couple of minutes and then wiping it off. You know, you want to kind of take it and wipe it off with a clean spot. so that you don't reapply the kind of liking that. This one was my fall, my homage to fall 2017. I still can't believe we're in 2018. Holy camoli. So yes, I think that is what I'm going to do for that. And actually, I really like the way this background is turning out. So that's basically what I'm going to do for that. For right now, I'm actually thinking about doing some drippage. I really love this. I have to get some more of this. This is Golden's High Flow Paint. This is Golden Apple, one of my favorite colors. If you guys know me, well now you will know now. I love the color green. I'm like a huge green person. And yeah, this one dried out on me. See, I have like paint that dried out on me, and I don't know. I'll figure it out if I'm gonna toss it or see if I can reactivate it. But anyways, so what I'll do is, I don't want to get a huge mess on my table. I think I might try and attempt something here. Alright, so hopefully I didn't clog up the... Nope, I didn't clog it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some drips. Ooh. Alright, let's get some drippage going. I think, just give it a... Okay, so now, I think I'll do some more drippage this way as well. See how that turns out. The opposite side. And oopsie, I'm getting, I said I didn't want to mess, and I'm making a mess over here. I think I'm gonna also do it this way as well. Overlap some drips. Just have some fun with it. Make this one go a little bit more. And that, I think I like. Kind of going to take the paper, Bounty, voila. Clean that up really quick. Is that? Yeah, that's vinyl. Alright. Got a few pieces of vinyl that I gotta take out, but not now, Eileen. Okay, so you want to make sure the nozzle is clean for this, and then you want to make sure it closes up. So that takes care of that. I'm actually not going to worry about this drying. I do kind of want to use some of this twine. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the vibe of it. I don't know. Kind of just letting it nestle. I don't know if it'd be too bulky, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? If you don't just give it a shot, right? So, kind of like an afterthought. So what I'm going to do is use some matte medium and to do all that and see how that works for me. I'm just going to take my finger and beat it down and see how that works. Let's start with this end, kind of The reason why, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, why did you start mixed media? You never really liked it, you know, growing up as a kid. I don't know, I think that it's very therapeutic. It's fun. I'm not a real, I like fine art, but I have like no tolerance, like, and the practice and all that other stuff that goes into it. I don't really have that, and that's not shaping up the way exactly I wanted it to be, but that's alright. I kind of like that. That's wing of your pants kind of moment there. And I am actually going to add a little bit of washi tape. I know, actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to add this washi tape. I kind of like this one. I was looking at this one earlier. I was like, this is, I believe, a Tim Holtz washi tape, and I kind of just feel like this kind of is appropriate. And alright, so let's take care of that. Now I'm going to take the vellum and see how much I want to kind of cut off. Okay, so I think that's it. That's pretty much, yeah. This is just rough cutting. I'm not really being accurate with this. See, this is another reason why I love mixed media, because you really don't have to be precise unless you want to. This is your interpretation of how you see things, and I mean, I know you really can't see a lot of it, but you can't see all of it, but I love the way this looks. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Actually, oops. Yeah, so what I'll do is I will take this, move this to the side. I'm going to take some double-sided tape. Or if you wanted to, you can use the matte medium. But I'm just going to use this. This is why I say I love using my scrapbooking supplies for this stuff. Card making stuff. There's that one. Gotta move that out the way. I just kind of love doing all of that. And I really, this is just some double-sided tape, or not washi tape, what is that? I forgot the name of it already. What are they called? It's double-sided score tape. This, I got this, I know I definitely got this at Michael's. I think this was Recollections. I don't really remember the name, but so I'm just gonna kind of do this, and I'm gonna, to hide some of this, I'm gonna put the washi tape on top. Worst case scenario, if I have to put some matte medium or more tape, I'll do so. I know that there's tape that's really clear, but I don't seem to I don't have that in my stash right about now. True. I'm just gonna take this and kind of like it's encrusted. Basically, it looks like it's entombed in there. I don't know. I didn't want it over that much, too much, so I guess I may have to. And normally. I may have to trim some of that off. Or if I want to, what I'll do is, yeah, what I'll do is I'll fold this over and then I'll just use that as something else. Kind of fold that over as well, and then when I get to this side to use it, I'll figure something out what I'm gonna do. Maybe I might just trim some of this off. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that. I may have to just put some washi tape or something. So yeah, I mean, you really can't see it that well, but kind of digging it, like, you know. Kind of add, you know what I really wanted to do was, add these numbers to it, to the top, and, oh, yeah, here we go. There we go. Problem solved. I was like, And my goodbye to 2017. Okay, I know, I've lost it. I've completely and utterly lost it. And I'm okay with that, you know? So we are now going to take some washi tape. I think that moving forward to a new year, saying goodbye to 2017. Hello to 2017. Just, I don't know. It was a weird year. A lot of complications. And, yeah, so I think I'll just continue, you know. And like I said, I'm honestly thinking about trimming this off. Yep, that's working. It's working. Yeah, I'll leave that. Kind of leave that there. So we use the washi sheet from not Michael's, from Cricut, a piece of that. We started out with different variations of scrapbooking paper. We used some black gesso. Black gesso you can find anywhere. I just happen to have this one on hand, Claudia and Helmuth. We use some washi tape. We use some string. This twine is from Recollections. We use some high flow paint from Golden. We also use some matte medium, ultra matte medium gel. And yeah, I'm super stoked about this page. And what a way to kick off the new year by saying goodbye to the old one. I hope that you have enjoyed this this page. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, or you can always email me. My email address is eileen@eileenlittlecraft.com. And if you have, like I was about to say, if you enjoyed this page, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And you would like to see more from me, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you think somebody else would enjoy this video, please don't forget to you know, share. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Monday for a mixed media Monday. Alrighty, bye for now.